I would say that conservation is the most important part of being a wildlife artist. I started off my life as a conservationist. I did my national service and there I became involved in the wild. And then I became a canoe guide when the war stopped. When I was guiding, I realized the importance of the entire spectrum of flora and fauna. Everything is a symbiotic relationship. So you start getting involved in the birds. You say, that's a pretty bird, I wonder what bird that is. What tree is it in? What is it eating? What insects are it eating? And so you start realizing that everything from termites to elephant are important and everything relies upon each other. And so really it was the foundation of everything. It's difficult to paint a scene of an elephant charge, and unless you've been charged by the elephant. That's where I get my material from. This is real life. This isn't some documentary on BBC. This is my life as an African artist. This thing about setting up your easel in the middle of the bush and sketching an elephant charging is really fictitious. I mean, it doesn't work. Nothing's standing still for you, everything's moving in a hurry, the light's changing. So what I do is I go out there and I take a zillion photographs of everything. I have as much fun taking photographs and sketching a dung beetle as I do an elephant charge. I have more of an inspiration behind a painting than actually looking at a photograph and saying I want to duplicate that photograph, because that's not me, that's being a copy artist. But what I'll do now is when I used to paint, it was almost photorealism. I used to glean every bit of information from a photograph. What I do now is I will take 100 photographs of a buffalo and I'll choose one of those, and then what I'll do is I'll simply use that photograph to get my anatomy correct, because that's important. I don't ever want somebody to turn around and say that's not a proper animal, simply because I paint what I have an understanding of. People who come to me, clients have said to me, I want you to paint an elk for me, I want you to paint a wolf, a moose, a bear. And I've never ever done that. I don't know them, I don't know the animal, I haven't studied the animal. And I just seriously believe you must paint what you know. And if you don't know, don't paint it. When you talk about what goes into actually sort of painting, it's years of knowledge. And I love the research behind it. It's fascinating. What I'm trying to do all the time is I'm trying to be honest and truthful to my subjects. When you see a painting of a leopard, that's exactly how the leopard looks. And when people say, you do so much detail in the fur, well, that's exactly how it is. I'm not going to sort of skip, and I'm not going to jump around and try and find shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. If you want to do it properly, and if it's going to take you 3-4 weeks to do a painting, it's how long it's going to take. There are no shortcuts in wildlife art.